Off the play fake. Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. He works free, right side. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score 8-7. Jaguars nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Red on red.
Once again, it's Etienne. And this will be a Jaguars first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Jacksonville.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Okay, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11 Agate. Hey, run. Stop.
Here's Etienne. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. 3rd and long.
It's a gain of 4.
Easy. 30 left. Hey, Lions.
On the give, it's Etienne. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. So it is 4th down. And that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. On the move past the 40. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We go from sorry inside, but ready to grab them and keep it a fun. I want the money to pass the moolah.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. They'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Here's second and 2.
Hey, go.
Throwing is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
First and goal.
Hey, kill. Red on red. Silver.
Etienne. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
Second down, Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
It was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. First down throw, Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. Now his timeout. He's going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Third down, they need 5.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill! Hey, easy.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. Give him 11 on the scramble. To give them a new set of downs.
Gain of 11. And the Jaguars first down.
Hey, Jupiter.
First and 10
Here we go.
at the 45-yard
On
line.
the handoff, it's ETN. Lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Craig McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Brian Cook there defensively to knock that one away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind. And while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down.
Lawrence's pass. Intended for Travis Hunter. Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Mahomes on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Right back to Kelce again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Pacheco. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
A 31-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, lion.
Will try and set up the tight end screen. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The carry here for ETN. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Derek Notty there to bring him down.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Jaguars
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Think right open. All right, let's go. Turn. They say it's hot. Here we go.
Lawrence forced out wide. And that is incomplete. Quentin Strange was his intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 54 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within a score. It's now 17-10. So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down, they need 7.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. The man right side is Kelsey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down. He'll drop to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. So now, after the penalty, a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Patrick to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Lawrence. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
11. Go, let's go. Silver.
Lawrence now. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Think right. Here we go, sir.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And did the Chiefs get it? They did.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get about 5.
Isaiah Pacheco, the Chiefs ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Brown comes to get the jet sweep.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming, and it's not going to be a lot of gain.
And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a 1st down.
Give a lot of credit to the left side of this offensive line. They're the ones who are going to do all of the work here, opening up that lane for their guy to run through. And really nice patience there by the back, letting his blocks develop to make sure he can pick up that 1st down.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down marker.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps him short from picking up the 1st down.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Price. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Mahomes now to throw again. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So we can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Sets a return. It's Chuba Hubbard. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Ready up. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Set.
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Cut. Cut.
Here's Dowdle again. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Entering Cooper there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Young on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's go. Ready.
Going to throw here on 3rd. He's got the first down grab and still going. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. On play action, here's Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Down. Ready.
To the air, yet again. Young dumps it off to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Good rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Quay Walker. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
And bring the tight end left.
33. Yellow. Hut.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Room inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Right on the side as the eagle comes. Child with some wood on my tongue. Feel like take a breath in my mouth. Real so while I scatter a spit and dream of juice. I can rebel out, dark highway. This way, just to make the day. Say,
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Love now off the play action. Rolling out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Pass Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.